The word cheugy. Have you been hearing it kind of everywhere lately? Yeah, we're starting there. According to Vice, this word originated on TikTok. It's meant to describe someone who is maybe a little bit out of date, like one step out of date, maybe trying a little too hard to keep up with the trends and they're not quite there. Anybody think they might be a bit cheugy on this panel?
Stefan!
I honestly think out of all of my friends, I am probably the cheugiest of them all. And to be honest, I really haven't heard the word that much, but coming across it and looking into it and seeing the definition, I definitely fall into that category of being very cheugy. I love to try and
give us
stay current,
examples.
feel young. Okay, here's my example. I have a little bit of Peter Pan syndrome in my fashion sense. So I love my overalls. I love my FUBU. Like I kick it all the way back to junior high. But then I also am really trying to keep it current and stay cool and kick it with the cool kids. And it's not necessarily, I kind of feel like I'm starting to stand out a little bit. Like maybe I'm too old to be doing these things or to be keeping up with the trends. And it's time to really just embrace that I'm getting older and I may not be as cool as I think I am.
Oh my God.
Melina, I don't know. I don't know who the youngest is on this panel. I'm not going to ask your ages, but who gets to say or call somebody cheugy? That always is the thing that perplexes me.
Yeah, I mean, I would just lie about my age if anybody found out that I'm the oldest one here, but I'm a chew, you know, I can relate to that. And being chew, it's something to be proud of. I mean, they made sure to, like, because I know a lot of people were saying, oh, it's millennial against Gen Z, but it really is about, yeah, it's an attack on the millennial love, live, life lifestyle. Also, you know, lean in some of the more corny things we went through. And we had other words back in our day when we were cool, when everybody was pandering to us. We had, you know, whack and corny, and now it's cheugy. And like, I do wear Uggs, and I'm wearing this necklace right now. And like Khloe Kardashian, I went on their Instagram page. Khloe Kardashian's a cheugy, which, I mean, Britney Spears, they called Mariah Carey, they called lasagna cheugy. I'm just like, okay, I'll take it.
I'm in shock. Okay, the thing is, I don't know why, and maybe I shouldn't be. I'm really offended by this.
Why?
Because I know I'm pushing one of the oldest on this panel, I think, and so I take it as a personal attack. I don't know if I should, because I feel like it's like this younger generation trying to like thumb their nose at the older generation. And I just want to say here, okay, for the record, we all know, right? Can we just all acknowledge here that Gen X, Gen Y, Millennials, of all of those, we know that Gen X is the coolest. I just want to say, if you're calling anybody older, Gen Y, Gen X, cheugy, what I think you're really saying is it's misplaced.
Wow, Mel.
I think you're a little jealous because we know that everything that you've seen in recent days is probably a copycat of something that we Gen Xers first did. And so I'm trying not to take it personally, but I'm like, it's a no-win situation to try to keep up with the youngins when really they know we're the OGs. And that's okay.
I thought millennials were the OGs. I thought millennials, because I was like, we taught them how to be cool, but I guess not. Like, as a millennial, we just always feel like it's about us. But I guess, I thought we were the coolest ones. We started the internet.
Hold up. Hold up. That's, you know, Gen X again. We were there for the day one. You don't know what dial-up internet sounds like?
Okay. But I will say, I will disagree with Melina that millennials started the internet. That definitely feels more Gen X. But
we started making it cool.
Exactly. Mel, it's undeniable that we didn't make the internet cool. We didn't meme. We aren't the people making people laugh on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Like, you know, I hear you. I know that it's triggering. You don't want to be left behind. But that if you're a Gen Xer and you're coming up with the term cheugy, it's also a backlash against an older generation being like, you kids are on your phone all the time. You're ruining. Read a book. How often do you hear that? Read a book. You know what I mean? Put your phone down and look at the ocean. Like,
no, that's cheugy. That's cheugy to look at the ocean. Because then you're writing in your journal. You're cheugy. You can't look at the ocean. You need to get on the internet and make fun of people. You can't look at the ocean.
But guys, isn't it a badge of honor to be cheugy now? Like, when I look into it, and if the concepts of the younger generation are foreign to me, then I think I've done a good job of growing up. Like, this is a badge of honor. Okay, oh, that's how you talk. I don't understand, but that means that I'm now a mature individual. I'm a responsible adult. Yay for me.
Well, see, Grelo, I guess that's what Grelo is trying to say. But I mean, you're also a little taking a jab at Gen X by being like, I'm more mature, meaning that they're immature. So that's why they're calling you cheugy. Anyway, let's